Hi. Strawberry lemonade cake. Okay, we're going to talk about this, and I might rant a little bit. People think it's so easy making these videos, anybody can do it. Well, just turn the camera on and just start eating, or start whatever you do on YouTube. No. 30 minutes ago, I had everything ready, and then what happened? I forgot my drinks. I had me some little unsweet iced tea that I had from lunch when I went out. And okay, I won't talk about it too much, but I sat down, and then I realized, I clicked on the camera, and then the battery was dead. So I had to wait about 30 minutes to recharge that enough. It's on 38%. I hope that's enough. And I hope they don't have a problem with the microphone, because last time I recorded a whole video, and then I realized that it had come loose a little bit because it's kind of old. I deserve this cake here. This is something I have not done in a while. I've been having all these branded type things, these foods, and there's always a nice little box or package to look at and talk about that. Look at that, my camera's not even straight. Yeah. So this is a wonderful, delicious little cake, strawberry lemonade, and actually my son-in-law made it for my daughter for her birthday, which was last week. So it's a kind of a bigger piece than I had really wanted because of, diabetes and all that. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about this all the time. I can make a video about that sometime, just talking about that. And people tell me in the comments, you're so relaxing and just such a nice and sweet person. And, I'm not a bad person, but I'm not a perfect person. And I do get really mad about things sometimes, especially, mainly, all this YouTube stuff and the videos and everything that I've done. Okay, and that, once again, I'm rambling. I can talk about that in another video just by itself. Maybe a little calming little cup of green tea or something, and maybe some little cookies. So anyway, my son-in-law made this little cake here, this strawberry lemonade cake, as I've repeated 2 or 3 times. And it's just a delicious cake. This is going to be, there's no package now to hold up for a thumbnail. It's just going to be a man and his cake. There we are. I have the classic little fork, which makes the cake last longer. So let's dig in here. It's such a delicious smell. I'll calm down from all this. I guess already, what did I repeat? Now I can't even remember. Hope I'm not losing my mind. I did cut off part of the icing here to reduce some of the sugar. And I tried to take a knife and I tried to cut it along here to make it half, to make it like half the size, something like that. But the knife was messing it up. And then this part here kind of broke in the middle. And by the way, when they, actually my daughter helped him too, but they had like little strawberries in between here, in between the layers of this 3-layer cake. There were strawberries. Let's see if we can find some of those today. And now the long-awaited first bite. I just took it down from the refrigerator. This is a beautiful little cake. I never had anything like this, at least in the last couple of years, maybe the last year, where it's not in a package or a can or something. This is just a pie that somebody made, and I mean a cake somebody made, and I saved one piece here. I asked for only one piece before they left to begin their long journey home. I didn't want more because of the sugar thing. I took my sugar this morning. It was a little bit. It was 126 was the glucose. I could talk about that in an entire video also. I think I'm talking too much. Too much and too fast. You can see the inside of the cake. It's just like the outside, the icing. I mean, you can look at that icing and you probably almost can taste it yourself. Here we are 6 minutes in, and I took only three bites of this cake so far. I mean, the joy of this cake more than offsets the trouble I went to in the last hour. People say that I'm such a relaxing, nice person, but I can get upset about things that I repeated already about, especially YouTube and social media, everything I've done with that over the last 6 years. And I had to learn it all myself. I had no children or grandchildren around me to figure this stuff out. If I was a very kind person, in fact, I would have probably saved some of this for my wife. And I was going to save her just one little piece over here on one side, one layer like this. So that proves I'm not as nice a person as so many people think. This is just about as close to a mukbang as I get. Just some of that icing. Look at that icing. And there's a strawberry. See the strawberry over there? I'm trying to find the strawberries between the... Oh, there we are. I removed one of the layers, and there's a strawberry right there. Can you see that? I have the instructions here on how to make this. I have half of them. I'm sure there are more instructions out there than these. So I used one of the happy birthday plates. Can't see it right now. As we work down this little piece of cake here, you'll be able to see it better. You should try to find a recipe for this and try it. Used to be a cartoon on in the 70s, I guess it was. There was a character that was always saying, "Try it, you'll like it." There was a strawberry. I'm not going to read you all these instructions here. Don't go away. Because you won't get far. I'll do this quickly. Ingredients, I won't even tell you how much. Just it has cream cheese in it, unsalted butter. Wow, 2 cups of sugar. I wonder if they put all that sugar in there. I should have told her to use a cup, but it was for her birthday, so she deserves whatever she wants. Has eggs in it, naturally, cake flour. And this is all made, none of this came from mix. This is not from a mix. Baking powder, baking soda, salt, frozen strawberries, strawberry extract, vegetable oil, pink coloring gel. Well, that's optional. I know they talked about trying to find some of that, but I don't know if they found any or not. There's some other optional things you can put on here. And then for that's more of the same, the frosting, except the frosting also has some lemon juice in it. Lemon extract. And the zest of 1 lemon. Confectioner's sugar. More strawberries, so I won't spend more time on that. I'm spending enough time on the video. I mean, the eating part of the video. And please don't forget to subscribe if you want to. Hardly anybody does. Well, a lot of people subscribe, but almost an equal number also quit, or their accounts are closed. But I still make my videos, and I'm going to continue making them. You can smell the lemon. And if you want to find a way to support the channel, for the few people who are still watching, look over there in the description, and I bet you can find a way there to support the channel. Maybe even with a membership, who knows? January, I can see you following me. Don't go, don't go. Who did that song? I know, but I'm not going to tell you. Of course, anybody can Google stuff now. Well, this was when I was saving for my poor wife. I don't think she's going to have any of this now. And she said she didn't want any. She's trying to be, and she doesn't have diabetes. That's me. But it's not like I have this. The next cake I have will be for my birthday. I don't know when you will see this video, but my birthday will be in June. This frosting is just good by itself. Seriously, I could eat 3 pieces of this at the same big size, and I would not gain 1 single ounce. But my sugar would go up. I think I'll title this video, Ranting While Eating Homemade Strawberry Lemon Cake. There's another strawberry. I'm going to save this piece of cake. I know it's not much, but I'm going to keep it for after supper. Strawberry lemon cake. Delicious. Find a recipe online and see if you can make one of these cakes. And on that sweet note, I will tell you goodbye. Hello, goodbye, hello, goodbye.